First, we're going to start with a Ziploc bag, and you're going to cut the edge. And once you cut the edge, you're going to put your star-shaped nozzle into the Ziploc bag or your pastry bag. It's going to look like this. Just to secure it more, I'm going to tape around tape and secure the nozzle down. So your Ziploc is gonna look like this. Next, we're just gonna put on our gloves, just to be extra careful in case it's dirty. I might take them off later, so if you see me without them, I took them off. For this step, we're going to use the patch and paint. It's a lightweight spackling. Make sure you get the lightweight. Don't get the heavier one, or this is going to be really heavy. Make sure you use a bowl, and if you're going to use a good bowl, make sure you wash it right after. And we are going to use a blender. Not blender, but a mixer. Okay, so we're going to open this baby up. As you can see how it looks, kind of frosty. So we're going to take that out. It smells a little weird. Prop that baby open. And we're going to take your spatula. Any kind of spatula will do. We're going to take your bowl. And we're going to pour a nice amount into your bowl. Just hope this doesn't go spraying everywhere. So you can see how lightweight. We're gonna make enough, hopefully, to make for 2. It's okay if I make a little extra. It's good if you make extra. You never know how much you'll need. So I pretty much used like 3/4. I pretty much used this amount right here. So now that we have that in, we're gonna keep that in, lid the remaining in case you need to use some more, or in case you make it too dark. Next, what we're gonna take is red. It doesn't matter what kind of red you use. We're gonna make a nice light pink. So a little dab for now is good. Okay. You're going to take your blender. When I say blender, I mean mixer. And hopefully this will not go. If you need both of them, it's better to have mixing it. This looks about the color we want for Katy Perry. So slowly pull off. And then slowly pull off so that the remaining pulls off of your blender. You set it aside. So now that we have that going, we're going to grab one of our little cupcakes. You know, like cupcakes. You're going to grab that Ziploc bag you had prepped already. What you're going to do quickly, you're going to hold it in a cup. Almost like this, like that. This shape will help you get all that in there. And just squeeze, and then slowly. It's gonna get a little messy here. You might want to put a little less than I did. And it's a good reason why you wear the gloves. Lock it. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna squeeze just a little bit out, just to make sure it's coming out the way you want. See how it has that texture? So now it's coming out. What you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your cupcake and you're gonna start at the base and slowly go around, covering, keep squeezing, and build. And see, this is how your cupcake's gonna look. So now that you do that, you are going to grab some of that sprinkle that you have left over, and this is the time where you put your toppings on. So when it dries, it'll stick on, and see, you can see that beautiful sparkle. And next, we're gonna take some of those beads and just gonna drop them on there. Take a little different colored ones just so it gives it some shine. Don't worry, just toss them in there. Hopefully they'll stick on there nicely. And this is how it's gonna look so far. And you're gonna take that cherry that we made earlier, and the way Katy Perry has it, she has it just down like this. So what you can do, squeeze it lightly on there, and there you go. You got that beautiful Katy Perry cupcake. And just repeat the same steps for your second cupcake. And this is how it's going to come out. Hopefully this was helpful for you, and hopefully you like it. And probably at the end we might add a little spray, or you can gloss it up. It'll take about 2 days to completely dry. So just set it aside, and there you go, your beautiful Katy Perry cupcake. So you don't know what to do next after you made the first one. We're going to repeat the step by grabbing a bunch of this and Just squeeze it all in there. Smells kind of funny. And you're just gonna squeeze that out. And you're just gonna repeat the first steps. Make sure you grab it nice and fat like this. Try to squeeze that little air out. Practice again. Make sure it's coming out like you want. Make sure you have a nice towel around where you can just wipe your gloves even though you're using gloves. So take that Katy Perry, that cupcake, and then a little technical difficulties. You might want to twist the top. So grab the cupcake, squeeze again. To the side. Fill. And build. Squeeze that baby. There's a step. You see how there's a little gap here? Just press and glide on. Just keep going. You won't be able to tell too much. And if you don't like how that looks, just scrape it off and put it back in there. Might need a little down here. This is how it's gonna look. And then once again, repeat the first steps and your Katy Perry cupcake will be done. Be like, this is how light they should be.
I had a C-section.
The Katy Perry. This is how the Katy Perry bra should look.
With bigger boobs.